Welcome to the When in Robes podcast. This is the only show where you don't need clothes to travel the world. I'm Carly Konsker, your host and personal travel guide. Let's do the damn thing. Hello. Welcome to the very first episode of When in Robes. I'm Carly Konsker. I am your host, your chicken finger aficionado, your pop culture expert, and your personal travel guide. I can't wait for you guys to come on this journey with me. This has been a very long time coming. I've been developing this show for a little over a year now, and I'm really excited to be here. So today we are coming to you from the Four Seasons Hotel in Beverly Hills. It is one of my favorite hotels, and this is a hotel that honestly started it all for me. This place is a home away from home. Yes, I live around the corner, but it's also my favorite staycation spot. It's also the place that my parents stay when they come to visit me, and I have made so many great memories here. It is also the place that has the robe that started it all. So the robe that I am wearing, it is a gorgeous, classic white spa robe. This is the spa robe, not the robe that is in the room. If you're coming here, do not settle for the robe in the room. This is like a beautiful white, luscious robe. Just the right thickness, just the right softness. I have very sensitive skin. So when I find a robe that I love, I can live in this, and I have lived in this. When I've stayed here for an extended period of time, I've had these delivered to my room. I've worn them to the pool with nothing in it underneath it. I've worn them in the elevator with nothing underneath it. I honestly can stay in this robe day and night and live a happy life. So if you're like me and you love a robe, this is my number one robe. And this will be the robe that I compare all other robes to going forward on this show, because once you find one that you love, like nothing I've ever tried has compared to this one. And I've tried a ton of hotel robes. That being said, this robe's incredible. This hotel's amazing. I'm staying in just one of the regular hotel rooms with a king bed, beautiful bathroom with a lot of amenities, and I have a beautiful view of Beverly Hills. It's absolutely incredible. This is a 5-star hotel. So when you are at a 5-star hotel, you expect the best. And this hotel honestly does give it to you. They are so accommodating. They're so incredible here. I also can't have like feather pillows and stuff when I'm at a hotel. And they're so nice about making the changes for you. And they do it in a way that makes you feel like you're not inconveniencing them, even though you probably are. But, you know, if you're like me and you have a lot of allergies and you have a lot of issues, we're not always that simple. So they make you feel like you're not as complicated, which is amazing. Because of COVID, everything has been like taken care of, like very clean. They have signs on each thing, like including the remote, the phones, saying that it's been cleaned and you can use it. They have wipes in the room. And yeah, so I don't have any concerns regarding COVID or getting sick here. They're taking a lot of precautions. You have to wear a mask in all public areas, but the pool's open, the open air gym's open, and it's one of the most stunning gyms I've ever seen at a hotel. It is all open. It's right next to the pool. They have every machine that you could imagine. They have every weight that you need. They have TRX bands, and they have different medicine balls and different machines that you could use. And honestly, especially during COVID when most gyms are closed and this one's open air, you feel very safe and you feel that you don't have to worry about like someone else getting you sick when there's air flowing constantly through it. Every time I stay here or my family stays here, we always lay by the pool or go to Sunday brunch. Sunday brunch here is out of this world. When I tell you, like, it is the creme de la creme of brunches. If you like a chocolate croissant like I do, they have it. If you like sushi, they have it. If you like an omelet, a make your own omelet station, they have it. They have 5 different salads, dumplings, desserts, chicken fingers, and french fries. They have a whole chocolate like tower, waterfall. I don't know what they have these days because of COVID, but they used to have this. Yes, it's expensive. It's about $60, I believe, per person, but it is definitely worth the splurge if you are going to stay at this hotel. I highly recommend it. That's just some of the amenities. My favorite amenity here is obviously the spa that is closed during COVID, but David at the spa, shout out to David. He is the most amazing masseuse you will ever meet. He does things that will blow your mind, and he's just absolutely incredible. We love David at the spa. I miss you so much, and hopefully we can get a massage soon. So something about me, like I know a lot of people think like you have to spend a lot of money to travel. I love to save my money to travel. Like I think traveling is something that everyone should do. You can do it on any sort of budget. I like to invest in my travel. So when I do take that time off of work, like I think it's important to be able to relax and be somewhere that you're really going to enjoy. So I think everyone should travel, whether it's a staycation or a vacation. Everybody knows, if you know me, I am a chicken finger, chicken tender, chicken strip lover. I have them as my go-to, not only drunk food, but just like everyday food. Like you don't have to be drunk to eat them. You don't have to be a kid to eat them, even though they're on the kids menu. You can be a 27-year-old Jewish girl from the Upper East Side who's living in LA who just loves chicken tenders. So I've been eating them my entire life. And I think at this point, at 27, I am an expert in the chicken finger field. So every episode, we will be having the strip down as part of our in-robe dining segment, and it will become your favorite segment because we get to rate the chicken fingers, chicken tenders, chicken strips at every single hotel we visit. It's amazing. I can't wait. I can't wait to be eating them. So here is my strip down from the Four Seasons. Welcome, everybody, to the strip down. Yes, I will not be stripping. I'm so sorry. You will have to go to another show, another podcast for that. But I will be trying chicken fingers from every single hotel that I review. So we have Heinz ketchup, the only ketchup that will be seen going into my body ever in my life. We have chicken tenders. Okay. First of all, they've changed their chicken tenders. They used to have like the really amazing strips that came with, it was like the more, I think those are called chicken tenders, and these are more like fried chicken breasts. Like these I'm sure are fine. They look really good. The fries, I like my fries crispier than this. These are a little soggy. If I was like in the restaurant, I would have sent these back. We have Whispering Angel. Let me be very clear on this podcast because as we get to know each other, I'm going to share some intimate details of my life. And I think the first intimate detail you should know about me is I'm technically allergic to alcohol. So I've been blessed with having an amazing personality, as my mom would say. And so I don't always have to drink when I go out. My face will get extremely red. It will feel like it's burning, like from the inside out. And it's just like a really fun thing about me. Before every date, I have to preface that I'm allergic to alcohol, but I drink through it and they all get really nervous. They're like, oh my gosh, is she going to like go into anaphylactic shock? I'm like, no, maybe from nuts, but not from wine. At least I don't think. I do carry an EpiPen, but here's the beauty of the allergy. If I drink through it, I won't get another reaction. And honestly, I'm so lucky for that. So I will drink the wine at the end because I'd rather not be red just this moment before I have my first chicken tender. But yeah, I love me some white wine. I love rosé. I'm a vodka girl. I haven't been able to do tequila since I did tequila shots in high school. And I used to do so much tequila in high school that my body has said, Carly, no more and no tequila. A lot of people say college, but I guess I was a degenerate. You know, start 'em young in New York City. Anyway, let's get the eating. Start with a french fry. Okay, fries are cold. Came in a hot box. Yeah, chicken tendy. First episode of When in Robes, first strip down. And yeah, let's do the damn thing. Okay. Disappointed. Really disappointed. But I'm disappointed because I know what they used to have. They used to have great chicken fingers. These are like, and I'm the type of girl, like, I rip my chicken fingers apart. Like, I don't really bite into them. Like I just did on camera for the very first time of eating these. These are more like, I'm going to say this and it's going to be real controversial. But you know how McDonald's chicken nuggets are very compact together and kind of like baked chicken? These remind me of one big ass, well, there's three on the plate, 3 big ass McDonald's chicken nuggets. And some people are probably like, oh my God, that sounds amazing. But does it? Does it really? Because when I come to a hotel, I want crispy, real chicken breast, chicken tenders. That was like the biggest fry I've ever had. So yeah, they're okay. I hate rating things on a scale of 1 to 10. I really do. So I'm going to give these chicken tendies. Fries are cold, not crisp. Chicken tenders taste like McDonald's. I'm going to go with, as I keep eating the fries. You know what? Okay. Since I know what they're capable of and they didn't meet my standards, 3.2. 3.2. Not worth it. At a 5-star hotel, not worth it. Really. So instead, I'm going to try the gnocchi later, maybe a burger, maybe tuna tartare. I'm honestly super disappointed in the chicken fingers. It's not even funny. But that was our first strip down. Disappointing, but still delicious. I'm obviously still really upset over this whole chicken finger shenanigans. They used to have the most incredible chicken fingers and french fries at this hotel. At least they have Heinz ketchup, because there was one point at this hotel where they tried to make their own fancy ketchup and I was not having it. They always had Heinz if you wanted, but they tried to push like the fancy ketchup on you and I was like, absolutely not, Four Seasons. That's not for Carly Konsker. But it is very upsetting at their lack of concern over their chicken fingers at the moment. I understand we're in a pandemic. I understand things aren't always as easily accessible. But I feel like at a 5-star hotel, I deserve the best of the best chicken tenders. These were a larger McDonald's nugget, which for some people, okay, I'm sure you're like, fuck yes, Carly, yeah, that's amazing. But for me, it's not going to fly. It just isn't. And I know this is the next day after having them, and I'm still really upset about it. Like, I probably won't get over this for a long time. And now I have to go, and you're going to come with me on this journey, and we're going to find the best chicken finger in LA from a hotel. And obviously, it's not going to be the Four Seasons right now, so I will keep you guys posted on that. But before I leave you, we have robing after dark. And robing after dark is something I came up with because whenever I'm in a city, I always want to know where's like the hot spot. Where can I find like hot guys? Like where can I be social? Where can I go to get a great meal? What is the go-to places that I need to check out while I'm in town? If there's a really amazing like comedy show or a really amazing bar that I should see. This is the segment where I'm going to tell you, in whichever city I am in, some of my favorite activities to do at night. Whether, and also could be like the hotel bar could be poppin', and I could be like, oh my God, this hotel bar is poppin'. You should definitely go if you want to meet your husband. That being said, I'm very single. If anyone wants to set me up, I won't be single for long. Someone's definitely going to sweep this girl off the market. But until that day comes, please send me all inquiries. I will vet them or have my friends vet them by, doing a little background check on them via all the socials. So robing after dark kind of makes me sad during a pandemic because I can't really go to all my favorite places right now in California because obviously COVID, scary, don't want to get sick. But it's really put a damper on all of our social lives. And especially when someone's like in their prime like me, I'm 27, I should be going out, having fun, but safety first. So pre-COVID, my favorite place, my stomping ground was always Doheny Room. Yes, it's around the corner from my apartment. Yes, one, I found it out of convenience, but two, on a Saturday night, it is the best place to go if you're really drunk and you want to just dance and you want to hear some of your favorite music, from Grease to Backstreet Boys to Spice Girls to Britney to Drake to Migos. They have it all, and they are the queens and kings of throwbacks. Depends on the DJ. I don't really know, but every Saturday night, the DJ is killing it. So I love it. It tends to age younger. So if you're like me and you're like 26, 27, you might not find your future husband there, but you will have a really fun time dancing, drinking, and hopefully it comes back when all this mess is over. During the pandemic, though, EP&LP Rooftop is open. You can grab a drink there. It's really pretty, really cute, great for a date night, or great just to go with friends and grab a drink and feel like you're being social again in a safe way. I would also recommend one of my favorite restaurants in LA that a lot of people who aren't from here don't know about is Isabel, with a Y, Ysabel. They did a great job building out the restaurant during COVID, and they created such an amazing space. It's so pretty. I die for a man to take me on a date there. I know this sounds weird, but their roasted chicken is outrageous. It's absolutely incredible. I know a lot of people don't like to order chicken for some reason at a restaurant, but you're talking to a girl who loves chicken, and I'm not just saying it, it's amazing at Isabel. So yeah, those are my tips and tricks for going out at night in LA. I will keep you guys posted on where I go to next. I can't wait to see you guys. This was my very first episode of When in Robes. I am signing off from the Four Seasons Hotel in Beverly Hills on Doheny, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe. I'm Carly Konsker, and this was When in Robes. Thanks so much for listening to today's episode. Don't forget to subscribe, rate us, and leave a review. And as always, follow us on Instagram at When in Robes Pod. And while you're there, you might as well follow me at Carly Konsker. See you next time.